Every journey of green tea begins with the first light touching the leaf.
Only the youngest shoots are chosen for their delicate chemistry.
Precision harvesting preserves flavor before it ever reaches the factory. Speed matters. Oxidation begins the moment leaves are cut. Quality control starts before the leaves leave the soil. Careful handling protects cellular integrity inside each leaf. From field to facility, time is measured in minutes. The factory stands close to the fields for a reason. Fresh leaves are logged the moment they arrive. Traceability ensures consistency from farm to final cup. Initial air exposure prepares them for controlled processing. Moisture levels determine the next critical step. Clean raw material prevents downstream inefficiencies. Inside these walls, nature meets engineering. Inside these walls, nature meets engineering. Movement inside the factory is measured, controlled, and continuous. Elevation prevents compression and preserves leaf structure. Even distribution ensures consistent airflow later. Parallel logistics keep production uninterrupted. Every movement inside this facility follows a sequence. Gravity assists where machines step back. Airflow control defines the first chemical shift. Human oversight remains central to automation. Environmental variables are calibrated in real time. Moisture begins its gradual reduction. Data replaces guesswork in modern tea production. Every batch carries its own timeline. Beyond this chamber lies the core transformation. Timing aligns material with machinery.
The next stage prepares the leaves for controlled heat.
Before heat is applied, movement must be controlled.
Temperature defines the flavor boundary.
Heat arrests oxidation and locks in green vibrancy. Motion distributes heat evenly across every leaf.
Moisture escapes, but structure remains.
This facility bridges agriculture and engineering. Inside, every movement is synchronized. Clean entry preserves product integrity. Food-grade discipline is constant.
Every machine has a defined purpose.
Rapid cooling stabilizes the leaf. Temperature control preserves color and aroma. Now the leaf begins to change shape. Form defines how flavor releases in water. The next stage reshapes the future infusion. Rolling begins the shaping process. Cell walls rupture, releasing essential compounds.
Form now determines how the tea will brew.
Uniformity begins with separation. Nothing is wasted. Refinement is continuous. Clean lines ensure clean flavor. Airflow removes impurities invisible to the eye. Even microscopic fragments are accounted for.
Safety systems operate quietly but constantly.
Human eyes confirm what machines detect. Optical systems refine consistency further. Even rejection has purpose in sustainable systems. The structure is now defined. Moisture reduction continues with precision. Controlled heat locks in the final green character. Rolling begins the shaping process. Cell walls rupture, releasing essential compounds.
Form now determines how the tea will brew.
Nothing is wasted. Refinement is continuous. Clean lines ensure clean flavor. Cooling preserves structure before grating. Particle size determines classification. Different grades serve different markets. Whole leaves carry the highest value. Surface refinement enhances visual appeal. Consistency improves packaging accuracy. Human confirmation completes the core processing. Safety standards are non-negotiable. Now the product awaits final transformation into saleable form. From here, precision becomes everything. Precision begins at the gram level. Every portion must be exact. Consistency defines the customer experience. Packaging begins as flat material. Engineering shapes the final container. Heat bonds protection around the tea. Structure must be secured before filling. Each bag carries the work of hundreds of hands and machines. Air is sealed out, freshness sealed in. Traceability remains embedded in every unit. Verification prevents deviation. Accuracy is enforced automatically. Primary packaging is complete. Now the retail units prepare for grouping. Automation increases speed without sacrificing control. From here, precision becomes everything. Seal secure integrity for distribution. Every carton becomes digitally traceable. Bulk accuracy confirms internal precision. Exceptions are isolated without stopping production. Stacking precision prevents transit damage. Stability is engineered layer by layer. Containment protects against vibration and moisture. Structural integrity extends beyond the carton. Data accompanies the product at every stage. Identification ensures logistical accuracy. Automation extends beyond production lines. Storage becomes the bridge to global markets. Scale defines modern food manufacturing. Inventory systems synchronize with production in real time. Before dispatch, precision takes priority. Seal secure integrity for distribution. Moisture remains the defining stability metric. Consistency confirms process control. Structure influences infusion behavior. Color signals the accuracy of heat control. Safety is verified again before release. Only brewing reveals the final truth. Aroma confirms freshness. Clarity reflects clean processing. Chemical balance completes evaluation. Authorization unlocks distribution. Logistics now takes control. Movement resumes toward the final stage. The journey approaches its final transition. Even at the final moment, verification continues.
Physical integrity
confirms transport readiness. Digital confirmation authorizes movement. Paperwork carries equal weight to product. Transport conditions must match production standards. Monitoring continues. Beyond factory walls. Precision protects the final product. Stability ensures safe transit.
The shipment is sealed.
Security guarantees authenticity.
Approval becomes motion.
From factory floor to global supply chain. The cycle completes its industrial arc. Where agriculture meets precision. Modern green tea production, engineered from leaf to logistics. Production never truly stops. Inventory stands ready in disciplined order. Scale reflects the demand of global markets. Dispatch continues in measured cycles.
Distribution expands beyond a single shipment.
Each load mirrors the last in precision. Coordination sustains continuous output. Behind every system stands skilled people. From leaf to logistics, the process is complete. Modern factories operate with precision at every stage. From carefully harvested leaves to sealed freshness.
The day's production stands ready.
Distributed to markets near and far. And this is how modern factories produce green tea from start to finish.
Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns.